Storytime with Mrs. Thompson.
The Gingerbread Cookie Mystery by Judy Katschke, illustrated by Clare Elsom. It was December. Miss Fickle's first graders couldn't wait to get to school. They were going to build a gingerbread house. Our gingerbread house will be so cool, Molly said.
And so yummy,
Josh added. Good morning, Miss Fickle said. Miss Fickle dressed up as someone new every day. Today, she was an elf. Miss Fickle blew a whistle. Ready, set, let's build our gingerbread houses, she shouted. Everyone got to work. Molly and Colin stacked graham crackers. Kono and Andrew spread frosting. Julia sprinkled gumdrops on the roof. Josh sprinkled gumdrops into his mouth. The students looked at their gingerbread house. It's missing something, Kono said. But what? Andrew asked. Try this, Miss Fickle said. She held up a snowflake cookie. Miss Fickle put it over the front door. Sweet, Andrew said. Our gingerbread house is done, Molly cried.
time for recess,
said Josh. When the class came back inside, they were in for a surprise.
Oh no,
Julia cried.
the snowflake cookie is gone.
Josh, you love cookies. Did you eat the cookie? Kono asked.
No,
Said Josh. Josh looked at Molly.
maybe Molly took the cookie for a science project. I bet she wanted to dunk it in milk and watch it turn to mush.
Molly shook her head. Mushy cookies are gross, she said. Maybe Colin took the cookie. Colin forgot his hockey puck, Molly said. A snowflake cookie could make a good hockey puck. Colin shook his head. I never play with my food. He looked at Andrew. Maybe Andrew took the cookie. I bet Andrew needed the cookie for an art project, Colin explained. He's making a model of a snowflake cookie. Andrew shook his head. Cookies make crummy models. He looked at Kono. Maybe Kono took the cookie. Kono is a snowflake in the school play, Andrew said. She has a snowflake costume. I bet she needs snowflake earrings, too. Kono shook her head. I already have snowflake earrings. She looked at Julia. Maybe Julia took the cookie. Julia loves to nibble cookies while she's reading, Kono said. I bet she ate the cookie. Julia shook her head. I can't nibble a cookie without my two front teeth. She looked at Josh. Maybe Josh really did take the cookie. I bet Josh needs crumbs for his ant farm, Julia said. A snowflake cookie is really crumbly.
It wasn't me,
Josh said.
I didn't take the cookie, and neither did my aunts.
The kids all began talking at once. Finally, Colin said, If none of us took the cookie, then where did it go? I know where it went, a voice said. The kids turned around. It was Miss Fickle. I I put the gingerbread house on a shelf, said Miss Fickle. A bell from my hat knocked the cookie off. Did it fall on the floor? Colin asked. Did it roll out the door? Kono asked. No, Miss Fickle said. The cookie fell into the mouse cage. The kids all looked at the cage. Nibbles, the mouse, had crumbs on his whiskers. The mystery is solved, said Julia. Their class pet ate the cookie. It was an accident, Miss Fickle said. I'm sorry, and so is Nibbles. How do we fix our gingerbread house? Asked Kono. I have an idea, said Miss Fickle. She got out bowls of batter, sugar, sprinkles, and milk. The kids worked together to bake new snowflake cookies. When they were done, everyone got to eat a cookie.